there! Lately my channel has been becoming more horror focused, so I decided to watch an analog horror on stream. And I heard that there was a series called The Painter that got a lot of hate, so of course I had to check it out. The Painter is a series made by Urbanspook, its first episode releasing in November 3rd of 2022. And in its first 2 episodes, it actually got a pretty good amount of praise and popularity. It would only be by the 3rd episode where things would start going wrong. And the creator going on a huge rant on Twitter definitely didn't stop the hate towards the series. And The Painter has a interesting way of trying to scare the viewer, being at most times absurd and gory. A very reasonable, natural thing, you got stabbed a mere 487 times. But anyway, here are the live stream clips. We're gonna watch Urbanspook's The Painter. I find it very funny that if you just scroll a little bit down, you already have a video here saying why everyone hates Urbanspook. We have a comment saying the victim had 142 bones shoved in their esophagus. A painting was found nearby titled Bones Johnson. Warning. The following footage may be disturbing to some audiences. Not us. We're a cool audience. First victim was Carla Gray, found with 36 stab wounds to the face and all her teeth removed. On the back of the painting, of the first painting, the title, Carla's Teeth, was written. I can see where the 142 bone thing came from. This is the painting. A handsome person, of course, alright? Okay, I'm just gonna stare at these for a while. I specifically know, no, not you hanging, Jimmy. I know this one. I know this one because this caused an insane drama. I know that, and I know that the creator went on an insane spree on Twitter. So I know we're gonna be seeing this. The photos appear to depict the victims: Jane Millers, Jackie Graham, and Jimmy. Hey James. Okay, that did unfortunately give me a spook. Something. Our final painting titled Self-Portrait was found 2 days ago. This is the painting. A tomato. Is this the 2nd episode? I don't want to be skipping stuff. 4 weeks ago, a police officer named Bill Collins went missing along with his wife and 2 daughters. Bill had previously discovered this painting in his home, clueless to how it would have ended up there. Love the zoom in. While searching Bill's house, the police found one of his daughters hanging by the neck from the ceiling in the attic. Normal stuff, She was only 2 months old. Alright, we're getting into that area now, I guess. In the car, the police found a painting titled Long-Necked Angel. Angel was indeed the name of the youngest daughter found in the attic. Alright. We're getting into the more darker part, because the first episode, of course, is pretty dark, stabbed 36 times in the face. What was it? Stabbed 36 times in the face, and then all of her teeth were removed. That's, of course, is a little absurd, but it's not at the same level as a 2 months old baby getting hanged to death. On the door to the lighthouse, an abstract face was painted in red. This is the painting. Red SpongeBob. Inside, the charred corpse of a missing teenager named Daniel Williams was found. Right? Police later proceeded into the tunnels under the lighthouse. Here, the police would find 2 more corpses belonging to Jennifer White and her daughter Liza White. Lastly, the police found a moist barrel emitting a foul stench. The barrel was filled with mangled meat and bones. Tests later showed that it belonged to the rest of the Coiling family. Photos of the Coiling family moments before death was found scattered around the barrel. Here are the photos. That's the picture of the live stream. I just searched up Urbanspook and that's what's appeared. Okay, these pictures are pretty cool. I will say that. It's nothing like bleh, right? Go back. Lastly, there was a forced picture photo depicting an unknown face. That's me. If the second that I take off these headphones, that's what I look like, unfortunately. Infinite Maw Bruce! I think this is the next one. Janice and Paul's bodies were found in the kitchen, both ruthlessly executed. Okay. The fetus has been violently cut out of Janice's stomach. Okay, I knew we were gonna get into something like this. It was a matter of time. Janice was then strangled to death. Hold on, you're trying to tell me. Okay. Okay. Let's create a timeline of events here. You broke into this person's house. Okay. Cut open the woman's stomach. Took out the child, I guess, or what? Right, I guess so. Took it out. Got the umbilical cord. And then strangled the woman with it. Alright? Alright. I just wanted to know that we're on the same page here. Paul was found dead a few feet away from Janice, tied to the kitchen counter with his mouth soon sewn shut. Okay. Right. Okay, that's believable. That's not like I said, believable. It's not like found in pieces scattered all around the house. Like this one here where his mouth was sewn shut. Like, okay, fine, right? It isn't like a freaking umbilical cord being used to strangle a woman. Okay. During the autopsy, they found the head of the fetus shoved down Paul's throat. He died from asphyxiation, choking on his own unborn daughter. Here we are again. We've gone full circle. I was just saying how, like, okay, Paul's death, right, sewn shut, okay, not too bad, right? I mean, it makes sense. It's pretty horrifying, right? Like, I think my idea was even better because, like, okay, Paul, right, like, the dude goes there, he's, like, killing his wife, like, a super terrible way, and his mouth is sewn shut, so he can do, like, nothing about it. Not even, like, yell or anything. That's what I thought. But no, it's fetus head and mouth. The headless body of Bruce Jackson was found right by the open front door. I'm stupid once in a while, I'm sorry. He had been stabbed in the chest 7 times. Okay, that's where one would expect to find his head. A painting lay in it instead. Is that correct? In its stead. A painting lay instead. Alright, anyway. It was titled Infinite Maw Bruce. This is the painting. Big jaw. Big jaw. However, the state of the bodies were found in a gruesome condition. Only the upper body of Margaret and the lower body of Corey could be located. Okay. The twins' bodies had been sewn together in a sloppy manner. Okay. The rest of their bodies have still not been found. Margaret's neck and jaw was broken in several places. Okay, I think we're getting to the absurdity. The absurdities, alright? A clay brick had been violently... had been violently shoved down her throat. Yep, we're getting there. The word meat had been written on the brick. Funny joke, haha. Me when Corey's genitalia had been removed by pulling force. Yeah, me when I don't even know what to say. 1 week before the disappearance, Corey had been dared by 2 of his friends to spend an hour in a remote cabin near Tiger Lake. Alright. Police investigated the cabin. Police found a wardrobe connecting to a crawl space inside the walls. Corey's camera was found on the... I have to get my phone out of here. It's blocking my vision! Was found on the floor inside this open wall cavity. Alright? This is what was on the camera. Okay. Rocks. More rocks. Not rocks this time. I guess it's like a little opening, huh? And spooky face. Okay, good art. I think it's art. It looks like art. It doesn't really look like a picture. The clue is this. Okay, maybe I don't think it is. See, we got it. It already shows up here. Why everyone hates Urbanspook. Private investigators Sean Kane have been helping police to locate victims connected to several paintings. Alright. The last body he found before his disappearance was the body of Tom Harris. Alright. The killer had climbed the drain pipe up. The killer had climbed the drain pipe up to the 3rd floor and entered Tom's apartments. Not many. I don't care no more. I'm not reading. I stuttered too much. I'm done for. In the living room, a pile of hardened candle racks was found. He's inside of the candle racks. I already made my guess. He's inside of the candle racks. Inside this pile of racks was the body of Tom Harris. Easy! The cause of death was suffocation from the racks. But that's a little lame. Tom's arms and... Here we are. Tom's arms and eyelids were cut off. The 3rd arm could be found inside the pile of racks. Alright. We still do not know who this arm belongs to. Inside Sean's... I'm reading scenes. It's Sean. Inside Sean's bedroom, police found a new titled painting clearly resembling Sean. This is the painting and its title. The Man in the Pipes. Looking hella freaky. I will say that. Come on. The perpetrator had entered Sean's house through the basement. Why am I reading this way? I'm going insane. I'm not good at reading English. Sorry about that. Luckily, Sean had a surveillance camera that is installed just a few days earlier. Alright? Even though the camera had been destroyed, it still caught a photo of the perpetrator. Nice. Very nice. We can find him finally. This is the photo. Pretty different from what we've seen earlier. But okay. Alright. We got this one here. Witness. Then we have pigs. Then we already watched that one. It was kind of... It literally went 1, 2, 7. YouTube does not know how to count. It just recommended me that one. Jack, Tina, Flora. The whole gang is here. Jack's car was found 2 days ago in the woods. The whole gang's here, and they're all dead. While searching the car, police heard screaming from deeper within the woods. Ouch! That's what they heard. Several times. Police followed the screams until they found a grisly sight. Tina was found tied to a tree with her feet and arms cut off. She was still alive and conscious. Feet and arms cut off. Okay, the mutilated corpse of Flora Rosenberg could also be located. Okay. Nothing insane. Her head had been smashed in with a hammer. Okay. I don't know if there's a picture or anything. You can't really tell. In Tina's own words, this is what happened that night. I remember waking up in the car. Jack was gone. Oh my god, could you speak a little quicker? Is this live? Yes, it is. Former police officer at Ironford and his wife had been missing. When police went to their farm to investigate, they found an awful stench coming from the barn. Inside, they found the brutalized corpse of Mayford. Okay, please. Alright, there we go. She had been handcuffed to a pole inside one of the stalls. However, her hands had been ripped right off. Alright. Even though her body had been... Damn, calm down. Calm down. Very epic. Slide Nicole Phil citrate was found scattered around the mattress along with used bandages in packets of penicillin. Someone had been sleeping here for some time. The decapitated head of Ford's granddaughter was found in a blanket. Good Mike, thank you. It's too loud this episode, man. Do a little stretch. There were also... Oh! I have my mouse here. There were also several decapitated pig carcasses. For some reason. Of course. In the middle of the stall lay an abnormally large pig. Its belly had been sliced open and then stitched together again. Step inside the pig carcass. The police found the corpse of Ironford. Wow. The pig's eyes had been cut out and replaced with the eyes of Fiona Ford. At what point is it just absurdity, right? This is happening so much. The painter meat, I think it's gonna be bad. This is his last episode. The last one was horrible. Too loud. It was not scary. Stop messing with the mic! Over the past week, the number of brutal murders have continued to rise. Ooh. When Dr. Fred Baker failed to appear for work, the police conducted a wellness check only to discover him murdered in his own home. It is believed that Fred had been stealing medication from his workplace for quite some time. Wow. Fred was lying in his bed with no skin on his head. Alright, we're getting there. No skin on his head. The bedroom floor was littered with used sandpapers. Of course. We can already deduct that his face was shaved off with sandpaper. 2 days later, the body of George Wright was found in his family's house. The word family tweaked a little. Again, the neighbors reported hearing barking on the night of the attack. Yo. Similar to other recent murders, George's face had been cut off. I'm giving very interesting commentary, you know. A very reasonable, natural, like, thing, you know. He got stabbed a mere 487 times. Big, I will say this, hard mewing though. Look at those cheekbones. That is some strong mewing. That is like daily exercises. If you know any of these people, please contact. Yes, if I knew any of these people, I would not want to maintain contact with them. And if they disappeared, I don't think I would call a number to re-find them. I would want them gone.